Damn, Los, this you?
What up? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? This is... Why are you laughing?
You're hilarious.
Literally.
You're hilarious.
I'm just morning it up for y'all guys. Howdy do. What else?
We need more energy than that. That was so like, what up?
Let me just get my Sprite sponsored energy wave.
You should have gotten something with some caffeine.
I know, right?
I want to ask. So, what scams almost got y'all or got you? Who got scammed?
I'm answering first.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm a hustler, so I almost got into those pyramid schemes and shit back in the day.
No.
You know,
Which
they almost
one?
had me selling
Amway got you?
phones.
Amway,
which one was it?
You selling the
AS
knives?
was it ACN or something? Like selling like dial-up phones and shit. Like
Shut
yeah,
up.
nothing good. And they were already on their way out. Like I'm like, I have a fucking cell phone.
They said, yo, this is the perfect time to get in, right when they're ending.
He's a hard sell.
I know.
Except they brought me to the spot. I swear somebody drove me out there. Like, what's that movie where Dude, Where's My Car? Where the Zoltan people take them, they like dump them out and everybody.
Oh my god.
You know, like everybody there, they had people that were like acting like they're in my same situation of like watching the presentation, but they're all like nodding their heads like, oh wow.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm like, this is fucking weird. I'm out. There's been plenty of scams though that have been presented to me. I try to stay away from them. You know?
Listen, I get scams, pitch meetings all the
I know,
time.
right?
You
He
know?
said, I'm MLM Jake, nigga.
No,
limit Jake.
no.
Nah,
I'm
I-
glad that one's not on my resume. For sure.
True that. Nah, I got one time. It was like a Cash App scam, and I really don't know how it
Was
worked.
it the $5 thing?
No, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how it worked. I just know one of my boys came up to me and was like, "Hey, yo, let me use your Cash App. I'll give you $800." I was like, "Yes."
Oh,
Like,
that's
easy
money.
money, easy money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they did, and then they came to me the next night. They were like, "Bro, give me your Cash App, bro. I'll give you another, 800." I was like, "Yes, absolutely, I will do that. Yes." And then the third day, Cash App said, "You can never use our shit again."
No, what were you doing with it?
I have no idea.
Did you get your money?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I wonder.
Yeah, I mean,
I made
$1,600.
$1,600 in 2 days, and I couldn't use
No.
Cash App for 5 years.
That's worth
So-
it.
That's
And now you're on a
Yeah.
list.
You just go
Hey, yo, bro, Cash App me real quick. I
I
can't do that.
I can.
It
show
was
you.
so it was embarrassing, bro.
How
That was
quick?
the first semester of sophomore year. The rest of
Damn.
college, niggas was like, "Hey, Cash App me." I'm like, "Bro, I can't even use Cash
Oh,
App."
bro,
Yeah,
honestly,
They do
Yo,
not
download
fuck with me at all,
They
bro.
revoked
That should've been
my
my-
access.
That should have been my
Bro,
question.
who at Howard was using Venmo? Tell
No
me
one,
exactly.
but
Venmo's
bro.
not for
Venmo meant
HBCUs.
nothing to me,
Zelle.
bro.
That's a
Why won't nobody
PWI
use
thing.
Zelle
Zelle?
didn't start
It wasn't
until way
established,
later,
yeah.
bro. Like Zelle was not like
All there
like
was
it
was
is
Cash
now,
App.
back in
And,
2016. Like
Zoe, we at least had like senior year probably.
senior year, yeah, but
Yeah.
like that whole from sophomore all through junior year, and
Nothing but
especially when
Cash App.
I turned 21 with no Cash App. You know, it's very very
that's
difficult time. Very
I
difficult
have
time.
all of them.
Same.
You
That's
know?
what I'm
Now I
saying.
have
Yeah.
Cash App
I
now.
have no
Yeah, yeah.
problem.
I'm a Cash
no
App
problem.
man now.
Google.
Okay, yo, Cash
like,
App
I'm gonna have
me?
to download it again.
Yo,
but-
that should have been my question. When did you get when was the first time you got banned from Cash App?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was-
Nobody
it was
can
done.
even answer that
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
I got banned too. No, I know people like a lot of people from Howard always got banned off
For
Cash App.
real?
Yeah, because those were the niggas using my Cash App. It was the same niggas.
The
Their
scammers.
Cash App got banned. That's why they needed my Cash App, Byron. Who got you, Prentice? Who got you, bro?
One time on Instagram, you know that what's that? HBCU college, like the brand, like the black colleges.
Support
brand.
black colleges.
Yeah, support black colleges.
That was an old one.
So like, somebody had inboxed me and be like, hey, like, we randomly picked you or something like that for like a you get a free hoodie basically. We just need your address and all that stuff. I said, okay, bet. I'm looking at the picture, but they got like hella followers, like 100K. So you would think it was the original page anyway. Like it looks exactly like the original page.
Damn.
So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm giving my address to send the stuff. Like, oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna need to Cash App. I need your Cash App name so we can something give you a gift card additional $25 or something like that. I said, what the fuck? And I had to block the page, bro, because they like if you would have stayed on it any longer, somebody else told me about it. They can steal your information. They'll send you a link to fill out for your form for your address, and they will steal your information just like that. Like if I would have like,
I ain't heard of that one before.
yeah,
They happen
that's
so
new shit.
fast.
it's nasty.
That's
So
the
you
dark
didn't
web.
you didn't get got though.
No, it was close, but I
Very
didn't.
cl-
I'm like,
facts.
nah, this is just weird. I'm like,
Facts.
after this,
Man.
yeah, so
You knew.
Hey, literally, Spidey senses tingled.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Tingled. Grown man tingling, bro. I don't know about that.
Why'd you just have to say
When it comes to
tingle?
Spider-Man, like I just feel like, why a grown man out here tingling?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, you 26, you're tingling.
Is that a
around
problem? Is that a
Doc Ock
problem?
makes you tingle. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just-
The Green Goblin's coming. Ting, ting.
yeah, exactly, bro. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
What about you, Brand?
You think he gets too tingled sometimes?
Alright.
it's just-
Alright.
And all right, go.
Hurry up. It was it was actually someone posing as one of my friends actually. And the funny thing was, I mean, this isn't like an almost got story because they literally had sent me the same message that they had best my friend. And it was, I mean, it's a good ass one. Like when I saw the screenshot and it was like, yo, need some help. It's always like, I need your help, something urgent. And then you're like, yeah, sure, of course. And it's, I'm going out for some reality TV like program, and you know, I just need you to vote for me. And
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah.
honestly, like if you know the chick, I'm like, that's completely down her alley. Like she would absolutely do something like that. You know, like
Yeah.
and then again sends you a link. You know, vote for me here. And apparently, like the link is all like. Sometimes you don't even have to fill anything out. Like the link is like.
Oh, just
out
opening
to,
the
like,
link. Get your
yeah,
ass.
bro.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Yeah. Like our companies tell us do not touch any links because it's
Yeah,
like
facts.
something
For
about
sure.
like
Yeah.
once it's on
Yeah,
your
like-
IP or whatever, like.
It attacks.
That's horrifying.
But no, I try to have fun with it though. Like,
Wait, with
I was
getting
like-
scammed?
no, it's a scammer. No, dude. Because also sometimes
That's
you
what
know
I'm
it's a conversation.
wondering,
There's someone on
too.
the
I'm
other
like,
end.
I
Oh.
love messing with them. I love messing with them.
Nah, I've been like, yo, like, go get a job. Like, what are you out here scamming for? Like, and
You know,
he was
you
like,
know.
fuck you, bro. Like, you get a job or something like that. He's like really juvenile. But no, this one, I sent her like a exorcist. He's like, be gone,
That's what she was-
unclean
yeah.
spirit.
Oh.
And holding like a crucifix and shit.
Oh, man.
You know.
I once was trying to get a sugar mama, and I thought this lady was legit finna be my sugar mama. Hey, bro.
Unfortunately, they're not.
I be.
He's at the wrong
I,
place.
I
I'll
look
be
good.
living
You know
comfortable.
what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to live comfortable. I don't. I want some extra money in the pocket. So
Would
I
it
was-
even be fun though? I like working.
He's, I want to work for it.
No, I want to keep my job. I just want some extra money.
Right.
I like my job. I
He
love my
said this
job.
wouldn't be my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
It's just a part-time
Yeah.
hobby.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find an old lady who would pay me to go on dates with her.
And eat her out.
I
She's
gotta
paying
stay
you
away.
for something.
She's just like
Companionship.
Exactly.
Gigolos? Yeah, they don't.
I'll
they're
send you.
not
He said
always-
gigolo.
I'll send you a good morning text every morning. I mean, I'll be your nigga, everything except phically. You know what I'm saying?
Like emotional support.
Yeah, I'm your emotional support nigga. You know what I mean?
Sound like an emotional support pet or something.
It's like, oh, I just feel so alone. Well, let's
Nah,
get you a
but this
dog.
motherfucker
come
was
in
trying to
colors,
scam me,
actually.
and they were like,
They're-
"Oh,
they're
baby, I'll send you $1,000 weekly." I was like, "That sounds great to me. I'll send you those texts." And she was like, "Oh, and I just need to know that I can trust you." And that's how you know if you're ever looking for a sugar mama or a sugar daddy, and all they talk about is trust and loyalty and all that stuff, like faithfulness.
It's a cult.
No, they're trying to scam you. That's
Nigga
it.
said
That's just so they can get you to do some dumb shit without asking questions. And they were like, "Oh, you send 100, then I'll send 1,100."
Right.
And I was like, "Oh no, actually, like, I'll just as a show of trust, like, you just send me the 1,100 and I'll send you 100 back. Like, I think that's." And they were like, "That doesn't make any sense." I was like, No, it's a show of trust, baby. I thought we were on the same page. Like, we trust each other.
no.
Like, if you can trust me, I'll trust you.
Exactly. I just,
Be
I
fucking
love
with
doing
them.
that to scammers. Like, when we're on the phone and everything, I'll just
Imagine they
like
send
You're
you-
on the
repeat
phone
the
with
things that
these?
they're saying to me back at them.
Yeah, so
And just like they're like, "Oh, I need you to verify this information. Like, could you give me your date of birth and social, or last four of your social?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. Just to make sure that I can trust you and that we're like, on the right line, could you just first verify that you know my birth and last four of my social?" We'll just go back and forth until they cuss me out and hang up. That shit is
They
great.
get so mad.
Yeah.
You actually get
no
like,
patience,
Concha.
I seen this one guy on YouTube. He actually, like, he'll be on with them so long and like go with the ruse long enough to scam them back. And like he has videos where he's taking like thousands of dollars from these niggas that like he's pretending to be an old lady. He's supposed to cash it out and then send it to them.
So he's the nigga.
Yeah, and then so he's
He
like
reversed it.
literally he just cashed it out and said thank you.
Tinder swindler.
Yeah, literally. Byron, have you been scammed?
Nah, but it was.
Have you been scammed?
Hard to believe.
That's disrespectful, sir. And I will not take that. I challenge you to what is it, duel? Something like that.
Nah, I
Give it
probably. I
Yu-Gi-Oh or
I be
like
around the
Western?
scammers, so I can't lie.
I challenge you to a fucking lie detector.
Plead the fifth. Nah, it was the I was almost, because it was friends that I knew. Like, it was the $5 Cash App one. Like, it was like sophomore
See,
year
I knew there
or
was
something.
one.
Dude, it was so stupid because
Was that the little the circle
Oh,
thing?
Circle
What
one,
was
people
that?
were
yeah.
like, if you send me 5,
And then
then
we get if we get 10 people to send us 5,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we get all those 10 people get
and
10
then
people
we
to
can
send
get
them
80
5.
back. And I was just looking at them like, are you stupid? Like,
Facts.
I don't know, bro.
Wait, so you said you almost like were you contemplating?
No,
it?
I
Were
was
you-
confused because like multiple people like in Howard, they were like sending this, like texting us, and I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
know it's you, and I'm just like, nah, that's pretty stupid. Like that's
So
that's
pretty
pretty
stupid.
stupid.
Pretty.
Because I'm just like, nah, man. But yeah, it was funny as hell because like it was during the summer, so everyone came back. I was like, so did you get 80? They're like, fuck you.
Oh,
So it's like,
shit.
but like your math, it made so much sense.
Right,
No.
we had a map, the map, it just plugs in and it works.
A
Like,
pyramid.
get a job.
right.
All right, let's bring in the listeners. Good morning, beautiful listeners. Thank you for joining us in the morning interlude today. We have a very, very special guest. We have Jake Zottoli. He works in merch and brand partnerships at Amazon Music. He's manager to OG Mako, and he is certified lover boy before
Mako.
Drake,
Mako.
even OG Mako, and he was the certified lover boy before Drake ever, you know what I'm saying, dropped onto the scene. The original,
original.
certified lover boy over here, you know what I'm saying.
He's like girls
Big
like girls
stepper,
where I'm
big
from.
rapper. He got the Rose in Good Faith on. He's rocking the
Oh,
nice shit.
I'm
going
gonna
on
talk
today.
about them in a bit.
Hell
But
yeah! So
Nice,
we want to
nice.
welcome Jake to the pod.
Yeah.
What's up, Jake? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Nice,
Appreciate it. My
nice.
guys.
Of course.
Yeah, man. We met Jake this year, and it was the most random thing.
Feels like so much longer.
I know. I
It's
know.
like we're just talking about our grandkids and shit.
Right?
Nah, literally been through a lot. A lot of partying.
A lot of comedy shows.
A lot of comedy
Wow,
shows.
Definitely a lot of partying. Hours of partying.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake goes hard, okay, in the paint. So
I'm
Jake,
just out in the streets. I'm moving. I'm going to all the different events. You know.
well, let
trying
us
to
know
stay
what's your
busy.
favorite thing? What's your favorite stuff
what's
to
the
go
day
do
to day
now?
of Jake?
Yeah.
Like what's your schedule of your lit schedule?
To be honest, LA is so crazy because every night you go out, you have to actually plan it. Like, you're like, am I on the list for this? Am I, like, you have to figure out what's the main move. And then, that could be stressful to certain people. I can only handle it for so long at the end of the day,
Mhm.
But
You should get
right
an
now,
assistant.
it's like, huh?
You should get an
I
assistant.
should get an assistant.
I feel like that would be a great. It's like
Yeah, we're not quite there yet. But I think hopefully soon, But shit, my favorite thing to do, I like the album release parties are always fun. I get to do a lot of cool stuff through work. So
Facts.
Yeah,
what's
I
what's the
enjoy that.
craziest thing that you got into without being on the list?
oh man. I mean, the Travis Scott thing the other night was cool at
Ooh,
Tao.
that was a subtle flex. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember we tried to get in
The other
town that
night.
one time.
Yeah,
They were
I mean,
not
it's-
messing with us at all.
Every week, there's not usually any time that you can look at the week from Monday and be like, oh, I got all this stuff. Like, things happen very quickly, too. Like, you'll figure it out the same day and be like, all right, we're going to this. You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's crazy, but I enjoy it. Outside of that, though, like, I mean, I haven't done it in a bit because I've had so many things to do, but, like, Barney's is my spot,
Nice.
neighborhood, just
Nice,
chill,
nice.
Byron and I know
Oh
Barney's
yeah,
well.
headquarters.
Headquarters, for sure, HQ. But yeah, I haven't left West Hollywood too much. It's either Hollywood, West Hollywood. I need to go to, like, Venice and Santa Monica and all that more.
Have you hit like Malibu and stuff like that?
Not while I've lived here. No, I've only
Oh,
been to the
really?
beach like once.
What?
Really? This
And
whole
6
time?
Wait,
months.
which beach?
Venice.
Why you haven't hit
Yeah.
Malibu Beach?
Oh, man,
Oh,
it's nice
so
out
we
there.
we know a field trip we're taking him.
For sure, yeah. I haven't done it. Isn't that crazy?
Ah, dude.
I
I understand.
mean,
it,
I
though,
would
'cause
think
it's
I would
fucking
think that you
far,
would.
dude.
The only time we've been to Silver Lake is Zebulon, which
Okay.
we've gone
Oh,
with
yeah,
Zebulon.
like
Zebulon's cool.
4 times. I don't know. We were at the Pleasures event last time there, which
Are
is
you
cool.
fine?
But I don't know. I don't like Ubering that far.
Huh?
I feel like it kind of wastes the night.
What do you say?
Yeah, I wanted to always ask. You have the whip. Like,
Yeah.
what's the like? You have a company whip, right?
No,
Oh,
no, no.
Yeah, that's all me,
Cause I
man.
heard.
Yeah.
Because
Come
I
on.
heard
Yeah,
Amazon likes to
that's
give some money away.
No, I mean, no. My own car.
You whipping one of the delivery trucks?
No.
Okay, now where do I
You
go?
guys are
The
AMG
speeders.
joint.
No, I wish.
No, I feel like you could trick those out, like just like hollow it out. Obviously, like I'm not delivering any shit, but like, you've
I like
seen
my
people
car.
do,
It's
like-
not bad.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a little sedan Mercedes.
Fuck with it.
Yeah. But I don't like driving. That's my thing.
Really?
Oh,
You know-
I
damn,
hate
you are in
driving.
the wrong city.
Oh man, come
we don't
on.
have
Yeah.
anything else to offer you but that.
Of all things.
Yeah, I hate driving.
So like on road trips, do you even like want to put in for the driving? Like no,
No, I'll put it on the driving there. But I usually, I try to stay safe. Like, and if I get myself in a situation where I end up having like a couple drinks, I'd rather not have my fucking car, But especially here with the traffic stops, I'm
Right.
like, it's not worth risking what I got going right now. Like, I'll pay for the
No, I
Uber.
feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even worth it.
Dude,
No.
so
Traffic's
like,
crazy.
what you got ongoing now? Like, like snippets,
Man.
highlights, trailers.
This year's gonna be a big one for the merch team at Amazon. Like, I've got a bunch of different collabs and stuff. Can't really talk about too many,
Of course,
but I
NDAs
can.
are real.
I can guarantee you next time I hop on this podcast, you guys are gonna
Hey,
be
you
like,
gotta
okay,
get an
I'll bring
update,
through
yeah.
some.
We'll have
Yeah.
sponsorship, by
Yeah.
that point.
You know, I just did a year there, so it's like all my time of like coming up with the ideas, actually building the relationships, and now executing. It's like just starting to happen. So Monday, it's first drop.
How's it?
My first big project. So
Dude,
Hey,
Monday?
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Monday.
Damn, congratulations,
Oh,
bro.
dude, we got a release date, y'all. We got him. We got him.
Another release date.
We
by
got
the time
him.
this comes out, you guys are gonna see a crazy project we have with Jeff Hamilton. So
Ooh.
artist TBD. I'll leave that part
Yeah.
up to
Oh, dude,
you know,
that's
but you guys
awesome.
will have to check it out for sure.
So it's like,
Nope.
so it's like you said you were coming a year into like the business, which means
Mhm.
you're a year into LA. Like
no,
how like
no, not even
oh how long?
because I came here in
not even.
January. So,
Damn.
Oh, so
except in between, like, so I got the job last June. I was actually on a vacation and they called me. They're like, "Hey, we got to do your interview loop this
Fucking
week."
nerd.
So I'm like, "All right." I'm in Malibu at that time doing the interviews. You know, like
Mm.
just grinding it out. And then by the time we came down to LA, they gave me a call. They're like, "You got the job." I'm like, "Man, I'm moving here." Like it was crazy, you know. But then
Yeah.
over those next 6 months, I probably came here 3 or 4 times and spent like 2 months. I'd usually try to come for a little over a week, you know, and just like visit the different neighborhoods,
yeah.
meet people from the team.
And coming from where again?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Yes,
Windy
sir.
States. Is it the Windy
That's like
State?
No.
The
Windy
Windy
State,
State.
like,
No, no,
turn-
no.
Bro,
Weather,
don't
right?
disrespect Prentice right next to him, bro. This is the windy. It's rainy, bro. It's
Yeah.
the Evergreen State.
I mean, everybody says it's rainy, but it's just cloudy, which I'm over after being on for 15 years.
I was gonna say, you say just cloudy, bro. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
It's
You,
horrible.
you don't know cloudy. You don't even understand. Like
It was cloudy a
it's
couple
no,
days
it's
ago.
months.
It's
Um,
months of
It's
clouds.
months of cloudy.
Just
like
no sun.
no
10
sun,
months.
bro. You-
Some
10
years.
months.
Yeah,
Damn.
You- like the same way, like it's great weather here all year. Like it is, other than like maybe 3 months, it is horrible weather.
No,
in
you're trying to
Seattle.
I mean,
explain to
people
someone
that-
from LA.
The
Yeah,
one thing I
it
miss
is.
about
What do you
from
mean
there,
the sky and the sun is not out?
It's like,
Doesn't
Yeah.
make
you don't
sense.
see the great
Yeah.
sun. Like
yeah,
But it's always there.
yeah, you don't have a moon.
yeah. The thing I miss about most from there, I would say, is like boating is something big. Like
Okay.
now that I'm in West Hollywood, I feel so landlocked to where like I don't see the
Yeah.
water like I used to. But every day in Seattle, you're driving past water.
It's impossible not to. It's impossible not to see water.
Yeah,
in Seattle.
which is
Oh,
nice.
really.
But then
You're 20
everybody's
minutes away
always
from water
like,
at all the
it's
time.
so green, blah, 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 which it is. It's beautiful, but it's like, of course it's green. It's raining and fucking wet all the time.
Constantly,
you know?
literally.
Right.
Yeah.
No, literally. During the
Yeah.
summer though, when it's sunny and it's like it'd be sunny and 75 every day. I mean, Seattle is elite business.
Yeah.
During those months, like
Yeah.
very, very great. Like they
Mhm.
have those like festivals over the summer. They do shit at the pier.
Mhm.
It be popping, and like the boat. Hey, folks be boating out there. Like
Yeah.
they're hella boat
That
parties.
they-
Hella
yeah.
Like it's a super big move to go
That's
on
a-
boats.
that's
That's
a-
super
like
And
fun.
then
boat
like
party.
all the
Yeah.
seafood there is cool, you know, like salmon, everything is
Nice,
so
nice,
fresh.
nice.
Like
I
so
bet.
after living
I gotta
there,
imagine the air's pretty fresh there.
Yeah,
For
way
sure.
fresher than
very.
Hey! We didn't say you gotta go.
I
You
love
brought it up.
I love LA, but you look at the skyline, you're kind of like, ick.
right? It's, like, it's dirty, bro.
That's why rich people live on the hills. They live over the small
Exactly.
filter.
Literally.
Yeah.
You make it over it.
Yeah.
You're just riding the.
Yeah, man. But LA, I love it so far. There's still so much to explore. I feel like I've only scratched the surface. Like I haven't tapped into food like I should have so far.
Oh, it's only a matter of time.
You know, for sure.
Man, that food
But,
gets
like,
you. It's
Korean barbecue so far, my very favorite.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was a
yeah,
pleasant
yeah,
surprise.
Oh
for me.
my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
that
Korean
bulgogi beef we
Yeah.
had last
If
week.
you come to
for
LA,
this guy's
go to
birthday.
Bulgogi Hut. That one's my spot. Or
Yes.
Quarters is good too. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
of
out,
course, of
shout
course.
out.
Big Korean
Two
barbecue.
great spots.
yeah.
I think I want to do that. I want to eat that before I leave. I gotta get that.
You have to.
gotta do
I'll
it.
go with you for
You might
sure.
have to go on
It's
the
a
food
fight.
run before you dip, my guy.
Yeah. It's
And
only like
then
3
I
places.
know LA has like a crazy burger culture, which I haven't tapped
We
into.
do.
I have
We
not
really do.
either.
You know, like
Really?
yeah, like smash burgers. There's like a
We have like
I got you.
we just really have a variety of different types of burgers
yeah,
you can have.
and there's like some of the top ones in the nation.
Yeah.
for
Like, have you ever been
that.
to Islands?
Wow. No.
Islands got them. It's weird. They
That's
have
not
great.
the first one I would say.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no. But
God.
I'm just
There's
saying.
this spot
And the
that
war
I've heard
begins.
a ton of hype about Burger She Wrote. I think it's in Hollywood. I've been meaning to try that spot. But yeah, yeah,
It's a burger she wrote.
yeah.
I love that.
I was saying islands because of the variety, not because of the best flavor.
Okay. I
Brothers
was because
was
I,
so
I was
ready to
no, I
check
was
me.
like, oh my god, like top burgers. Like no, I consider myself a consumer, and it's like we got a lot of burgers, but
I need to tap into Mexican food too more because
Oh,
I was
dude.
born in Fullerton, so Southern California. Then
Nice.
grew up in like Carlsbad. Moved up to Seattle when I was like 12 or 13. But Mexican food down there is so good. I just haven't found it in LA, and I know we're known for it too.
Bro, you just gotta go. Honestly,
Everybody's
I don't
like,
even.
you just gotta go to the trucks and blah blah blah. But Hollywood food trucks, I'm like, nah.
No. You
Yeah.
gotta go. Like next time you're over in Koreatown, like
For
literally, they have trucks. They have little. I mean, these motherfuckers who set up the tents. It's not
Yeah.
even a truck. They just get their grill out there. They put a tent over it. They
Yeah,
got a
table.
regular table.
Oh yeah,
Nigga,
Leo's
they
Tacos.
will literally have a line like
Yeah.
literally 50 yards.
No, that's
down
the one I
street.
want.
Like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
buzzing, bro. And this is $1.50, $2 a taco.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
easy,
But it's good taco.
and it's the best tacos on the road.
Like,
Like,
bro, try Leo's Tacos. That's the exact vibe he's giving. Like,
Yeah.
it's on Venice and
Just take
La
me.
Brea.
Let's take me.
I'm not gonna remember the fucking address. You see a pen and paper.
no, literally.
Also, I noticed how LA has like a ton of different hot dog spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
a thing here.
Yeah, they
like,
eat glizzies.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
they
hey,
do.
hey, you
Okay,
didn't
you're
hear
from
that.
Chicago. Don't even get started talking about y'all got a
You
glizzy
guys
war
are-
going on with the damn New Yorkers. and
Y'all
shit.
pizzas are glizzies.
That's like your logo. I swear.
Just a big glizzy around the Chicago flag.
Yeah.
yeah, that reflected glizzy and that thing.
Oh my God!
Oh,
What?
shit.
You talking about the bee?
The fuck?
The bean, the glizzy, whatever the fuck it is.
It's just a really big silver glizzy.
Bro, you can't
Oh,
disrespect
sure,
the bean
like
like that, bro.
You mean the glizzy?
Does LA have like
Yeah.
a specific type of taco or like
Type of taco?
hot dog? Like, cause Chicago has a
feel
Chicago dog. New
Is it like
Yorkers have a
chili
dog.
dog here or something?
No,
No,
so
no,
like,
oh.
if you think
They
of,
are
like,
big for
LA
chili
dog,
dogs.
it's like it's
But I
It's the
don't beef
bacon
with that.
wrap.
yeah,
Oh, the
the-
bacon wrap.
the-
dog.
It's what you
Oh,
get
yeah.
like from the carts, like outside of
Yeah,
the
on like
yeah,
over by the beach.
Staples.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
yep.
yeah. When someone's like
Hot dog,
cooking
hot
and
dog,
frying it.
that's the LA hot
Oh
dog, bro.
shit!
You need to leave.
Bro,
You're invalid, bro. You're invalid.
Actually, Seattle is known for hot dogs too, but they put fucking cream cheese.
Oh my
What?
God! My shorty
What?
loves those. They're so
Cream
gross,
cheese?
bro.
What's it
They
called?
put cream cheese. It's a Seattle
Yeah.
dog, bro.
That's
And it's a
good.
hot dog. They got cream cheese and onions in that bitch, bro.
Yo, bro, hot as hell.
It's horrible.
Oh,
It's
You always see girls spilling out of the club like ketchup,
Yeah,
just
literally.
dripping on the ground.
It's
Oh my
literally
God.
outside of every club. Like literally, we leave the club like 10 minutes early just to make sure we can get into the hot dog line before it gets too bussin'.
It's
Outside
a
of-
thing
For-
there
for-
too.
At the as
for the
soon
cream
as,
cheese.
For
as-
cream cheese.
she's
not
a
for
10,
me,
but
yes. She's a 10, but she puts cream cheese on her hot dog.
She's from Seattle.
She's a 10. She's a 10.
How you know she's from Seattle?
You're a 10,
She
baby.
like cream cheese.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
because why would you want cream on your glizzy? That's just.
Come
Oh
on,
my
bro.
god.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Too far, Byron.
Why? Oh,
no, I raised
Okay.
you. Cream pie summer. We're going to Seattle.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
What's the next?
I don't know if this would be.
What's
I
next
don't know
question?
if this would be the perfect time, but Jake is wearing dildo shoes.
Oh, I am.
You gotta
all
show-
right,
you
yeah,
gotta
let me-
show-
let me
Yeah,
plug-
let's tell us
let
about
me
your
plug
fit, bro.
my
Tell us about
boys.
your fit.
Oh yeah. Let's
So,
talk
you know,
about the fit.
These are pleasures. You know, probably they were already one of my favorite streetwear brands, but you know, now they're actually the homies, which is cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Being
On a
in
homie
LA is
basis.
crazy. It's like once you know a couple people down here, I feel like it's just so easy to tap in.
It's a
with
waterfall.
All it is
Yeah.
like you just gotta show up at
Mhm.
the end of the day. You know, like if you're out there, you're gonna make the connections, like talk to people, do all that. That's all that matters. But these right here, these are from my boy David's brand, Rose in Good Faith. Same with the sweater, same with the glasses, but these are made out of recycled dildos.
Coochie
Nice.
shoes.
You know, and they're
Literally.
these are super comfortable. I wore them at a fucking music festival like all 3 days. I brought hella shoes. That's always my problem with traveling too. I'm like 3 bags, like dragging through. You know, like
Tour life, y'all. Tour life.
fucking horrible. I'm like taking out my fucking 3 laptops out of my bag.
Oh my
Shoes,
God.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I feel like the Moria interlude has hit full circle.
What?
we had a major dildo plot line last.
Oh,
yeah.
Very on brand.
No, but go.
Very on
Make
brand.
sure you check out Rose in Good Faith, Pleasures. Shit, what other brands am I fucking with right now? I like Online Ceramics a lot. They're from LA too.
Facts.
Stussy's probably one of my favorites.
Mhm.
I fuck with like Supreme and the Palace, those ones too, but like
Mhm.
I don't like any of the hype pieces they have, like just the standard ones that everybody's buying. Like everything I buy now, if I'm actually gonna buy clothes, because I get so many already from being in the fucking industry, it's like it has to be super quality product that's like something cool added to it. Like it can't be easy to make, you know, like
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
either the design has to be good or like the embroidery or the fabric or, you know.
That's
Mhm.
something.
Oh, you really
that
get
makes
into it.
long.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I
So
mean,
would you
so
say
you-
like your love of like fashion brought you to this your
I mean, okay.
occupation, or is that just like a
at
byproduct?
14, I was in Seattle, which is probably the worst place to be for fashion, but I've always fucked with it. You know, like
Literally.
people there.
That's funny, Kayla too.
Kayla said the
right.
same
People
thing.
there suck.
She
You know,
hates
People
it.
there suck.
Yeah.
It's not a. It's like the attitude of the people is not for fashion. Like
Yeah.
it's,
Oh,
just
is it
not-
really?
it's not a
closed-mindedness?
fashion culture. Like
I
it's-
lost a lot of respect after I cracked out multiple pairs of kicks that are worth like, you know, a good amount of money, and not one person knows what they are.
Oh,
You know,
no
it's
It's
acknowledgement
not
of the
like,
fix.
like here, everybody is like into the scene. They know what you know.
Yo,
What
let's
I'm saying
go-
people will
got
recognize.
that, ear to
Which
the
is
floor.
not all that wearing his shoes is about, you know, like it's not just your flexion, but it's like it's at least nice to be able to talk to people that enjoy,
That enjoy the
fashion.
same
Like,
thing.
you know, you appreciate each other's outfits. There's none of that there. It's like I don't like your fucking hiking boots and your yeah, what's your favorite brand? Keen? Or like,
I just threw these on to get some cream cheese hot dogs.
I know, right?
My
Rocking
boots,
those new
I mean-
REIs.
Yeah.
You get that new-
Seattle isn't sounding like a viable place.
yeah, all right.
Just
I'm
like
It's
not-
great for
I'm not
I'm
outdoor
not a
stuff.
dog
It's
on
great.
Seattle. I miss my boys from Seattle. Shout out all them. There's some good people out there, but there's also just some boring people. You know, like
Boring.
Yeah.
I would hate to move to Seattle from somewhere else. I think it's probably getting better now with like tech and everything because there's already people that live
There.
from everywhere.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there, but. Man, people are cold out there sometimes. Like nobody wants to talk to you like the Midwest or the East Coast or like
Oh.
even down
Oh,
here.
really?
Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just different.
Oh yeah.
Like I think they need some sun.
It's crazy. No,
They
people
should
be
stop
acting
giving-
different
they
on
should
sunny
stop
days.
giving out free heroin needles and start giving out vitamin D. Because people out there,
They
are
just
like-
give everyone a little bit of Sunny D.
Yeah, literally, bro. They can use it. They can
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's so many homeless people there too. They've been trying to battle that problem for a while. But same down here.
Right.
We
Yeah.
did a initiative like right before I left there to like get these homeless care packages with my family's foundation. Shout out Rise and Dream Foundation. We got 100 like care packages, bro. Gone in 10 minutes. Like we could,
Jesus.
it was literally as soon as my brother dropped off the van, gone. We got there with the car, gone. Like as soon as we only got to 2 locations, and we didn't have enough. You know what I'm saying? At 2 places, it's crazy. Damn, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, but back to your your question about how I got into the shit, like,
Yeah.
honestly, I just found this one clothing brand that was from Seattle, and they were kind of like starting this certain wave of like, there's a bunch of different brands that have kind of copied what they did at the beginning, but there were these shirts that said the Northwest and looks like the North Face logo, so it was just one design at the time, but they were making like cool shit, you know, like bought 5 different pieces from them, something like that, and called the dude after. I'm like, how do I get involved? Like, I got a bunch of ideas, you know, like trying to design some shit, come to you with some stuff, blah, blah. He's like, come down. I'm 14 years old. He's like 26, you know, has a little office downtown. So we end up linking, do some designs, end up starting like this. He had a shop downtown, so we just kept grinding on that. Like, always had different events there. Below the shop, we had a music studio, which DJ Vitamin D, who's done like a lot of different Seattle artists producing and whatnot, he was running the studio.
That's so ironic.
DJ Vitamins.
Yeah, right. So ironic.
He's just what they needed.
But that's very,
cool.
that's
right
very,
under the
He really
right under
filled
their
that
noses.
market.
So we're
That's
throwing
kinda catchy,
events
though.
all the time, like
catchy.
selling clothes out of there. So it's like music, fashion. I just super got into all that shit, and then went to WSU, studied apparel merchandising, and then started doing like a bunch of the different show bookings out there. So we did like Yin Yang Twins, Kid Ink, like all these. Bringing up all these names now sounds funny because a lot of them are so dated, but
Kid Ink.
yeah.
Yang Yang
But it was
Twins,
fun.
though.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
And then like I would loop in the different like fraternities and sororities to be like, okay, this is our date dash event or whatever. So I would sell the t-shirts to them. They would invite a date, and then it's like, you know, we're automatically selling the tickets. The
Oh, that's
merch,
smart.
so-
Hell yeah.
That's a smart approach.
yeah. So did that, and then after did like a bunch of different corporate apparel stuff. So like if Amazon needed 5,000 t-shirts that had an Amazon logo, I'd print them for them. And then worked with like Pearl Jam, Metallica, Blink 182, bunch of different like kind of alternative hard rock grunge bands, doing all their different merch and whatnot. So did that, and then went to Zoo Lily. Did like all the sports merchandise stuff, so like NFL, NCAA, all that, and then all the men's stuff, and then came to Amazon. So it's like a mix of music and fashion for like 15 years now, which is cool. Still doing the same thing,
Shit.
you know.
It's crazy.
But Monday, like 15 years of work,
Come
and
on.
Monday is the biggest thing that I'm like most excited about. So
Yeah,
it's
man.
crazy.
Congratulations.
Like,
again,
yeah, shit
bro.
is
That's
moving
insane.
fast. It's like,
It's moving fast.
I keep thinking, I'm like, man, I should have been in LA a long time ago. But at the same time, it's like life works in a certain way. Life's fucking weird, you know. Like it wouldn't have made sense if I came down here earlier. Like it's
right.
perfect timing, you know.
You got all those
Yeah.
opportunities
Yeah.
already that made you perfectly
For sure.
suited for
Right.
being
Yeah.
here.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I don't. It's crazy because it's like you came out the womb and you knew this shit. Like,
I also
I'm
gotta
in
give-
14. You closer to the womb than you get closer to
Yeah,
here.
I gotta give a shout out to my homie Devon too, back in Seattle. He was like, so Benny, the guy that I worked on the Northwest clothing with, he was one of his good friends. So he was always just around. But this dude was like my fucking dad throughout all of high school, college. Like we were just with each other all the fucking time. But he taught me the whole game. Like first music festivals, all that shit. I was with him. Like he's just like, act like you're supposed to be here anywhere you go, and like we're good, you know, like we're gonna make the fucking connections we need to, and like blah blah blah. So shout out to him. Like that was training me from when I was 14. So I've been doing the same exact thing for a long time.
Hell yeah.
Like
Yeah.
me
Hell yeah.
doing all the music festival stuff, like you guys just saw, like when I was just in DC. Like I've been doing that.
Wait, what
You
were
know,
you doing
for-
in DC?
I was at Pharrell's something in the water thing. We just sponsored. Yeah.
Nice.
So
nice,
like,
my guy.
you know, being in music, dealing with artists, stuff like that, it's just like second nature to me at this point, and it's fun. Like it makes a big difference when you actually enjoy what you're doing, you know what I mean?
Has
'Cause then
anyone
you have like valuable things to bring to the table and talk about with them. Yeah.
has anyone made you like starstruck? Like I know you get to see all these
Kanye
artists.
was big.
Yeah.
Oh
Kanye was
yeah.
big. Pharrell was big too, but I mean Pharrell was so down to earth that it was like strange. You know, that you forget who he is.
So,
Like,
like,
once
do you know
who
you're Pharrell? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. You Pharrell. Yeah. I mean, that's where he's at, though. Like, you know, I've never heard a bad thing about him.
Yeah, man.
At the
Facts.
end of the day,
Yeah,
you know.
Facts.
Hers is real cool, dude.
If you
So I'm
want us-
assuming you met Pharrell. Was it this weekend?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's-
And
yep,
then
yep.
what was the story behind the Kanye?
Yeah, how'd you link up with Kanye?
It was through my buddies at FaZe Clan. They have this new
shit.
warehouse in Hollywood. Shout out to Tav over at FaZe Clan. But he invited me to the show like a couple days after I met him, and they had a Roddy Ricch album party there, and they just got the warehouse. So it was like probably 100, 150 people in there, and then Kanye comes out of nowhere. So it was fucking crazy. Like, very intimate, small show with Kanye. And he was actually the first concert I ever went to. So,
Oh,
What
wow.
concert was that?
what year was that? I think 2006.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, he got
What was,
me the-
what was he
yeah,
touring for
okay.
back?
It was at Bumbershoot in Seattle. So he was the headliner after, like, John Legend, T.I., Lupe Fiasco, and then it was Kanye.
That
That's
had
a
to have been
great
like graduation,
lineup.
right?
Huh?
Wasn't that graduation? 06?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
correct.
he just
Ooh.
was.
You got
It was the
prime.
first
Wow.
show that he came out and launched that, like, a couple of the songs.
You
So
got
it was
prime
crazy.
old Kanye.
I bet it was,
Yeah.
it was high, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I was so small too, dude. Like, tiny. Just a young kid at that time, and I'm on the fence, like, getting smashed, you know? Like, it's fucking crazy.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Intense.
Yeah.
So like, it's crazy, man. Like, it's also like crazy how it's like, you know, you don't hear a lot of time of like you hear a lot about the celebrity lifestyle because you know
Mhm.
social media. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
We don't hear
Yeah.
a lot about like the business
Yeah.
side of it.
I mean,
and
there's
stuff
so
like that.
many different parts of it too, right? Like,
Yeah.
my passion part of it is obviously the merch, but you know, there's a bunch of like, there's so many different parts of it. ARLR, there's the, you
What's
know,
that?
record labels, artist relations.
Oh,
yeah,
got you,
yeah.
got you.
So there's a bunch of different parts, you know, and social media, like, there's a million different pieces of the business. It's crazy. The manager piece, you know. But I don't think I'll ever leave music at the end of the day.
Oh,
Music
yeah,
and-
got love
yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Do you
Yeah.
think you're like? Do you have like plans? Like, I know like you're so focused on like the music and like the fashion side of it.
Mhm.
Do you? Is that just what you're continuing in your path, or do you also have other ideas of?
I think I want to get more into just like bigger, like, worldwide brand partnerships and like building Amazon Music to, you know, just be bigger and better than it is now, like, holistically, you know, like getting more younger customers on there, like, you know, yeah.
Different goals.
Speaking to the culture at the end of the day, like figuring out those moments that are going to make us important.
Yeah.
Like, I think us doing the live streams we've been doing, making like all of our different shows that we're sponsoring accessible to watch on like Prime and Twitch and stuff is pretty cool. Like, we just did The Weeknd, Kanye, Drake, Maluma, like, there's a bunch. And that's what we did for Pharrell's thing too. We live streamed the whole thing, live streamed the Dreamville one. So I think that stuff's valuable. And then outside of that, you know, like, everything we're doing from a merch perspective is just like providing value to the artist at the end of the day, which is the most important piece. Like, they're what we need to focus on at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that sounds dope. You
Yeah.
sound real passionate, like
for sure.
you really.
Yeah. Yep.
So on the lifestyle part with like, you got to be out and about, like meeting these people.
Mhm.
You're like kind of on the job,
Yeah.
kind of being social. Like,
Mhm.
how do you manage that and get enough rest? You know what I'm saying? Get
Yeah.
enough, because you're not working just 9 to 5. You know,
No,
like
I mean, yeah, sleep's one of those things. You just have to be strict on it. It's like a lot of the people you're going out with, these artists and whatnot, they don't have Zoom calls at 9 in the morning. So you gotta,
literally.
Yeah, he just got hit
That's
with
very
some
true.
business reality.
Right.
yeah,
right,
you
right.
gotta
It's real.
stop drinking. You gotta drink some water. Like, get to bed early. Having a dog helps a lot too. Like, it keeps you
Mhm.
accountable. It's like
Yeah.
having a fucking kid. You
No,
know what I mean?
literally.
So it's like,
Literally.
I can't be
Good
out
excuse.
crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
I
like, yo,
mean,
you trying to go out? It's like, nah, I gotta walk my
No.
dog. You know.
And like I got to spend some time with the dog
Oh,
too,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like because I'm working all day just on Zoom calls and stuff, and then like just leaving right after. Like you got to spend some days at home
We're saying
too.
so much about this.
And
stuff.
also take care of your body at the end of the day, you know, like try to hit the gym as much as I can, like offset having to go out and doing that stuff. But
Yeah.
You still owe me a tennis match, bro.
I do.
No, we gotta do wiffle ball.
Wiffle
I'm
ball.
down for either. I love
Dude, wiffle ball. It's like tennis, but it's more high class.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know,
no, I don't see them comparable at all.
they're not okay. They're not comparable, but
I
I
don't
guess
know why I
like
said yeah.
he was just down for his home.
Caught him, so I was like, oh shit.
No, it's like okay, it's not comparable, but I guess it's like the closest thing you can compare to it. Like
What
Not
about
comparable.
pickleball
Or
ping
pickleball,
pong?
Is
yeah.
that the one with the
pickleball.
one in the room where you're just like really?
Racquetball.
That's racket.
That's
racquetball.
There's a lot of sports
Mhm.
honestly with the
Yeah.
racket and
Ping
ball.
pong.
Wiffle ball is not comparable.
Wing ball. Wiffle ball is like, isn't that like baseball?
Oh, you know, I'm so sorry. I'm so high. I'm in pickleball.
Okay.
I'm in pickleball.
All right.
Yeah.
God. I'm like, yes, no.
Jake has no patience for the shit today, boy. He's like, hey,
I'm sorry. I'm disappointed. Jake.
Tighten up.
I was trying to understand what wiffle ball.
You only give me one time.
I'm gonna go repeat that shit and look stupid. Like, oh yeah, you know wiffle ball with the paddle. It's just like tennis.
Pickleball. I'm in pickleball. You should definitely go pickleball.
Alright. Sorry, I should have been nicer there. You thinking of something different, Byron? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
All right,
Yeah.
man.
So tennis is like one of the things you like to do to like stay fit or like
Oh man,
or-
I like that's not my main one. Hockey is my main sport,
No
but
way.
I don't
Nice.
play anymore.
where do
But
you find
that's-
ice in LA?
California's big on hockey.
Toyota Center, right? Isn't that the
Yeah.
big one? Or
No,
is
where the Kings play?
that,
They're at Staples,
Right.
which
right.
I'm still gonna keep calling it Staples Center.
No,
it's
oh,
not
yeah.
crypto.com.
Whatever
Not my arena.
Yeah, this isn't
Oh.
Futurama, you know what I
I
mean?
know, right? Literally.
We gotta keep ourselves grounded. Like, we don't even know what crypto is yet, you know?
It is currently
Crypto could go yeah, literally. Like,
Like,
Crypto.com arena's gonna go bankrupt pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's like, now we lost the center.
I know.
Y'all wanted to call it the
Stupid
crypto
as fuck.
center, now we lost it.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so hockey's your main sport.
Yeah, hockey.
Yeah, hard to do hockey recreationally.
Yeah,
you can't just.
I didn't want this to happen at all, but I did end up coming down here and becoming a Kings fan because I know
Nice.
a couple of the people
Nice.
that work there, and
LA
they fucked
everything,
it up.
bro.
Yeah,
They fucked it up.
yeah.
And low key, like their designs are fire. Like their color scheme is a
Yeah.
great one.
I used to
you
have
know what I'm saying?
Gretzky. I feel like I'm not too far off either because I grew up in California. Like I used to watch the Angels games all the time.
Facts.
Yeah, because I was like Southern California. You know,
LA is Southern California.
Southern
He
more,
No, like going
more.
past LA.
More.
more Southern.
He said, "What's more than
Or
LA?"
on your way to
No,
San
I
Diego.
understand we got San Diego.
Mr. LA over here can't even
Like-
conceive
And then I
anything.
used
Anything
to,
lower
You
than
really
that.
Right,
said,
he's
like,
like,
I mean,
no,
there's-
we're the South.
There's
This
LA,
is the southernmost
There's
part
San
of the
Diego, and then there's
US.
like
It's
Mexico,
just
right?
Mexico,
I won't be more of a Rams fan ever than I am of the Seahawks, but like I liked that we won.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
You just said you wouldn't be, but we won. That's what people
I'm
say. When
I'm
they,
okay that we won. Like, of course I wanted them to. I live here. Like, I was like, let's have the
Oh,
parade and all
okay,
that.
okay.
But I'm
It's
like,
like
I'm not gonna.
priorities.
Yeah.
If it was Seahawks playing them, I'd be like, Seahawks better win. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It
There's
was
a
a
lot of great
rough
games
season
coming into
also.
LA
Yeah.
soon. Like there's the cup, the World Cup's coming to LA.
Yeah.
The
And aren't the
Olympics.
Olympics
Yeah,
coming
Olympics
here?
will be
2028.
here.
What? That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that LA is going to be insane during that.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I know, right? No, for real. Okay, well, before we get you out of here, one last big question. Okay, we talked about like how you got here, what you're doing, where are you ending up? What is the what is the
end
goal
goal?
here? Yeah.
Oh man. Just keep making like meaningful projects, you know, like
Mhm.
making cool shit. My biggest thing now, like being in clothing, is I hate seeing garbage product and like things that are you're not gonna find in like a thrift store in 30 years. Like things should last, you know, because there's so much trash already in the world. So like
Right.
All right,
making
nice.
cool shit, but also having it be quality. I would say like And then outside of that, like, you know, just continuing to work with cool people, like supporting their dreams as much as I can, like just making connections, making shit happen, you know.
Are we gonna be looking for the Zottoli line one of these days? Are we?
Oh, is it coming?
We'll see.
Where's the release date?
Sorry,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I'll spend 10K on a jacket for you, bro.
I'll spend 20.
Yeah.
That's the other case for stock.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know,
Nice.
we'll see. Right now, I really enjoy my job at Amazon. So,
Nice.
keeping that for a while. Gonna keep hustling with that, making big things happen. So, it's a great
Nice.
platform within music and
Yeah.
fashion and all that. So, yeah, there's
That's
a lot
amazing.
Music's evolving, man. Music's evolving out.
for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Any advice for people trying to get started in merchandising?
Little Zottoli's out there just looking at you like,
Mini Zottoli's.
Little.
Man. If you do start one, test it out like in small numbers. Like never just think that one idea is like the best thing and waste a bunch of money buying like hundreds of things that you're just then gonna sit on, because that's gonna end up like crushing your dream. You know, you not selling through something and then like not having the capital to keep moving forward. So like try and go in smaller amounts, like do a pre-sale, get your marketing on point. Don't do anything corny, like don't add any like dollar signs into your title of your brand or any of that. Like it's all been done. Everybody wants to start a clothing line. So it's like make sure it's quality. Make sure you have like a reason why you're doing it. Make sure there's a story behind it. Like think of everything before and like test it out. You know, like build a community. Try and like, you know, get a solid group of people that like fuck with your product, and then you'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
oh, inside trade. Now we know.
Yeah. I mean,
This is what Amazon's looking for.
could go on with it forever with
Right.
it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you know,
Be buttoned up.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Find
think
your
that's good
like
advice.
local suppliers, you know, like be careful with Alibaba, all that stuff. Like don't make garbage at the end of the day, you know. Pay a little bit more for what you're making so it's not just like the crappiest thing you can do. Yeah. Send it to me.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
taking the time to be
For sure.
here. Yeah, I know the people are gonna appreciate all the good insights, all the
Boom.
good advice.
I
you
wish
know,
we
we
had
love
more
your
time.
good vibes. I know,
Yeah.
but we'll get you back in here. You know what I'm saying? We'll
Yeah, we'll get Mac on too.
right. Got a
We'll
bunch
get
of
some your
friends for the show.
You
Yeah,
mentioned a lot of names.
We gotta get Chrissy on.
yeah, definitely.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we got a lot of stuff in the
You
works.
gotta get David on.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
David is a
If you
great
make
time.
dildo
He's
shoes,
so
you're
funny.
coming on this
Yeah,
podcast.
make sure you follow Rose in Good Faith
Yep.
too. Follow me, Zottoli, Zottoli. Dildo shoes drop in July.
Hey.
So,
Hey.
We all just gonna come in that
That's around
season.
the corner,
Be like, hey
y'all.
guys.
Mark
Watch
your
out.
calendars.
Watch for it. All right. Well, thank you, beautiful listeners, for watching another episode of The Morning Interlude. We appreciate your time. Go ahead and join the conversation on Instagram at The Morning Interlude. Follow all of us on Instagram. Like, subscribe, comment, get in on the conversation, get in on the jokes, and we'll see you next time.